Heavy wind and snowfall did not deter a crowd of protesters who gathered to denounce the upcoming speech to the U.S. Congress by Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu. The protesters assembled outside the headquarters of News Corporation, the owners of Fox and Sky News. Civil rights organizer Larry Holmes of the People's Power Assembly described Netanyahu and his message as racist.
It's an insult to every decent, freedom-loving person on the planet. It's spitting in our face because his message is war on the oppressed, especially if you're Arab, if you're African, if you're Asian, if you're Muslim. Genocidal war on you. And he's coming to Washington to make this message.
Many protesters carried Palestinian flags and described Netanyahu and Israel as illegitimate.
And Netanyahu represents the extreme right wing of the Zionist movement. And we want to, just send a message to him that he's not welcome here.
Labor activist John Fletcher said the speech fits into the Republican Party's pattern of hostility to Iran.
The Republicans are obviously trying to undermine Obama's negotiations with Iran, and I think they're, really trying to prepare a campaign for war against Iran.
Many New Yorkers who observed the protest were sympathetic. Brooklyn resident Ian Costello, who passed the protesters on the way to a job interview, said he agreed that the upcoming speech was highly offensive.
I think that his invitation by Boehner directly undermines our president in a truthfully disrespectful way.
Among the protesters were Iranian Americans, anti-Israeli Jews, Palestinians, leftists, and peace activists. The protest continued for 3 hours despite the hostile weather conditions. Caleb Maupin, Press TV, New York.